Do you panic when your phone rings and you know you have to speak in English? Don't worry. Today, I'll teach you how to take phone calls and speak in English. All right? Let's start. So, let's say you call somebody and you need to speak in English, obviously, because the person answering is a native English speaker. How do you open the conversation? You say, "Hello, may I speak to Mr. Johnson? Who's calling, please?" Right, you could play both roles. The person on the other side of the line can say, "Who's calling, please? Hello, could I speak to Mr. Johnson, please?" Remember, it's nice and polite to say please when you are trying to speak to someone. "May I know who's calling?" And then you identify yourself. We will do that in a second. "Hello, I'd like to speak to Mr. Johnson, please." "Who's this, please?" "Hello, is Mr. Johnson there?" "Hello, is Mr. Johnson in?" "Who am I speaking to?" So that is how you open a conversation. Okay. Now you need to identify yourself. Let's say, "Hello, could I speak to Mr. Johnson, please?" Say, "Who's speaking?" You say, "This is Karuna. This is Karuna speaking." Or if someone says, "Is this Mr. Warsi?" Or "Is this Karuna?" You say, "Speaking," right? You could say "speaking," or you could say, "This is she." Like, "This is Karuna. I am Karuna. This is she." Okay? Answering the phone when someone isn't. And let's say, your partner, your roommate isn't in, and they said to you, maybe they were taking a shower, and they say, I'm expecting an important call, please answer the call and take a message." Let's say the person call and say, "Yes, can I speak to Arindam, please?" You say, "I'm sorry, Arindam is not here right now." Isn't here. "I'm sorry, Arindam isn't here right now. Would you like to leave a message for Arindam, please?" "Sure. Would you like to call again? I can give you Arindam's number." "Is there a message for Arindam?" "Yes, there is." "Okay, sure. Hold on. Let me grab a piece of pen and a piece of paper." Okay. What's the message, please? And then you write down the message. All right. Okay. Moving on. Asking for information and leaving a message. Let's say you calling, and the person you're calling isn't available, isn't around. Maybe it's an office, and the office assistant answers the phone. And you say, "What's a good time to call?" He will be in later on in the afternoon, around 4 o'clock. "When will he be back?" "I'll call back later. I'll try again." Okay? "Please tell Michael to call me as soon as possible." They say, "Sure, what's your name?" You say, "My name is Patel." "Okay. What's your number, Mr. Patel?" You could say, "I can be reached at," or "Mr. Johnson can reach me at 718-631-7986. Okay, so you leave a message, you tell the person your name, the spelling of your name, and your phone number, so the person you wanted to speak to could call you back. All right. Taking a message. When somebody calls and you're taking a message for someone, for your roommate or family member, what's your name again? So they say, "Susan." How do you spell it? Susan. How do you spell that? Susan. What's your last name? "Pratt." Susan Pratt. "Okay, Susan, I'll have Michael call you. I'll have Michael call you back, okay? I'll make sure Michael gets your message. Don't worry. No problem. I got this. Thank you." Okay? All right. Telling the caller to hold on. Let's see you're busy, or you need to put the caller on hold and then try to speak to the person. Tell them, "Someone is calling. Would you like to take a call?" You say, "Hold on one moment, please. Hold on a moment, please. Just a second, please. Okay? Could I put you on hold, please? Just a moment, please. I'll get Michael for you. Thank you for holding. Okay? I'll be right back. Let me get Michael for you." So you tell the caller to hold on. Okay. If, let's say, you're too busy to talk, the caller says, "Is this a good time to call?" And you're busy, but you don't want to miss the call either. So you picked up the phone, but you're not free. You don't have a whole lot of time to talk. You're in the middle of doing something very important. So the caller can say, "Is this a good time to call? Are you free now? Can we talk? Do you have some time to talk?" And then if you pick up the phone, you answer, you say, I'm busy at the moment. Can I call you back later? I'm in the middle of something, something important. Can I call? When is a good time? What time will you be free? Let me call you back. I'm on my way out. Can I call you later? I'm in the middle of something. I'll call you right back. Is that okay? I'm sorry I can't talk. I'm really busy. So when you're too busy to talk, you say, I'm in the middle of something. I'll call you right back. Okay? All right. So this was a good conversation. You called, you spoke to somebody, you took a message from someone in your household. All right. Now, how do we end a conversation? This is how you end. If you were the caller, you called and you say, well, it's been good talking to you. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon, right? You have a good evening. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Take care. Bye. You end a conversation. If you are the person who answered the call, you can say, well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it. Hey, it's good to hear from you. Let's stay in touch. You take care of yourself, all right? You have a good weekend. Oh, you too. Thanks. Okay, take care. Bye. You end the conversation. See, it wasn't that hard. It was fun, wasn't it? I recommend that you take the lesson again and then practice saying those phrases and sentences, short phrases, how to open a conversation, how to ask for information, how to identify yourself, and how to end a conversation. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Work hard. If any questions, please ask me. Write them in the comments, and I'll get back to you. I'll read your comments personally. I need you to know that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.